Hello and welcome to Redeemer Online. My name is Pastor Joe Hamilton. Today I don't have a typical message prepared for you or all the other aspects of what we've been bringing to you online in our worship. Today for you is simply I'm inviting you to participate in the same practice that I will be observing this evening as the end of 2020 rolls into the beginning of 2021. I read at some point this year to you a prayer from Celtic Benediction by J Philip Newell. It has morning and evening prayers throughout it for every day of the week. And as I was thinking about New Year's Eve and the beginning of a new year, the Saturday night prayer caught my attention as one for which we can posture ourselves toward the new year. It begins with reminding us that we are called to be still and aware of God's presence within us and within all around us. It's important to remember that as you gather to welcome that new year, even if you're one to turn in early, you are not alone in spite of the absence of other people or celebrations around you. That God is always with you, that He is the breath within you and the air moving around you, that God is ever present, whether you want Him to be or not. And as you move past that awareness of God's being with you always, you're invited to an opening prayer. It says, "As it was in the stillness of the morning, so may it be in the silence of the night. As it was in the hidden vitality of the womb, so may it be at my birth into eternity. As it was in the beginning, O God, so in the end may your gift be born. So in the end may your gift of life be born." There are two scripture passages offered for us to orient our brains toward what comes next. It's an invitation to reflect on scripture. Psalm 19, verse 10 to 11, and John 14, verse 27. The psalmist writes, "My whole heart, with my whole heart, I seek you, O God. I treasure your word in my heart." And perhaps the word we are to treasure is this. Jesus said, "Peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not let them be afraid." Whatever 2021 holds for us, this is the prayer that I think is what we need to have on our lips and living within our hearts as we move forward. A prayer of thanksgiving and a prayer of intercession, a prayer that we offer not for ourselves but for others, that we petition their concerns above our own to God. For the darkness of the night, enveloping the earth, enclosing the day's labor, thanks be to you, O God. For the quiet that surrounds me, and your promise of peace deep within me, for the stillness of sleep for my body, and the hope of healing for my soul, thanks be to you. I bring not my own weariness, but the tiredness of people who struggle this night. I bring not my own pain, but the sufferings of those who cry out. Hear my soul's prayer for rest, O God. Hear my heart's plea for healing. You may want to pause here to write down some of the things that have made you weary this past year. Some of those things within yourself or within the lives of those around you that need healing. You may want to relinquish the pain of this past year and celebrate some of the joys that have found you throughout a year gone by. Take a moment to hang on to these things, to bring them before God in the presence of prayer, just the awareness that He is with you as you reflect on them. If you want a habit and routine, light a candle. If you'd like to, all you have is paper and pen, then write them down and cast them aside. But when you're ready, end with this prayer. The stillness of God be mine this night, that I may sleep in peace. The awareness of angels be mine this night, that I may be alert to unseen mysteries. The company of the saints be mine this night, that I may dream of the river of love. The life of Christ be mine this night, that I may truly be alive to the morning, that I may be truly alive. In the stillness of the night, may God grant you peace. In the awareness of his angels, may you have the eyes to see those unseen mysteries all around you. May the life of Christ be full within you this night and in the morning too, that you may be truly alive in all that you say and do. May God grant you his peace as you go into a new year. May you rest well this evening, and we'll see you again soon. Peace.